bro, you can do it. You can do it. And you know how I know you can do it? Because if he could do it over there, and she can do it over there, and everybody else can do it, then I know that you can do it too. If I can do it, then so can you. And if they can do it, then so can you. So why aren't you doing it? Now I know why you think you can't do it, or why you haven't been doing it. I perfectly know the reason. Because you constantly keep telling yourself that, I'm not even gonna say you, because like I said, I'm talking to myself too. We all in this together. We constantly keep telling ourselves that we can't do it, that we can't. And you know what's gonna happen when you constantly telling yourself that we can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, guess what? You're not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna be able to do it. But that don't mean that you can't do it. You absolutely can do it. You just keep telling yourself that you can't do it. So when you keep telling yourself that you can't do it, you actually are making yourself understand and feel and then act like you can't do it. And that is a direct effect of the words that we speak to ourselves. And that is why I always say we need to be extremely mindful of the words that we speak to ourselves. We need to be extremely mindful of the things that we say to ourselves, because remember that thoughts turn into feelings. So if I'm keep speaking, first of all, you speak what you think. So if I keep speaking and saying that I can't, that's gonna turn into that's the thought right there, right? And you're speaking it into existence. And then what's gonna come behind that? The feeling, right? The feeling of doubt. The feeling of really not being able to do it, right? Really the act of not being able to do it. The acts of self-doubt, right? Because that's really all that's gonna happen. That's why I always tell you guys that we have to be extremely mindful of the words that we speak, the thoughts that we have, the words that we speak to ourselves. We gotta be extremely, extremely, extremely thoughtful and mindful of that. All right, so some of you guys realize that I'm a boxing trainer. I'm a boxing trainer. I say that in a lot of my videos. I reference to my boxing training because obviously boxing is the sport that represents life, right? So I see stuff like this on a daily basis, right? One of the first things that you do when you come in the gym as a beginner boxer is learn jump rope, right? You gotta jump rope. I hear so many, I think this is the most that I hear so many people, I can't jump rope, coach. I can't do this. And I'm like, bro, you didn't even try it. Like, you didn't even try. You just seen it and you're like, I can't do it. And guess what? Those kids, after a few days, after a few months, become the best jump ropers. One day I'm gonna put up a video, you guys. I'm gonna do a compilation of a kid, jumping rope first day in the gym, and then what they look like after a month with their jump rope. You know what I'm saying? It's like so easy to be able to tell yourself that I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this. So I see this happen so much that it's crazy, right? And it's the same thing with life. Same exact thing with life. People just are so quick to tell themselves that they can't do something before they even try. Like, really, before they even try, they're already telling themselves that I can't do this. So I need you guys to really change that mindset. Like, get that shit out of your vocabulary. Get that shit out of your vocabulary ASAP. I can't. Because guess what, guys? The harsh reality of it is, if you continue to tell yourself that I can't, you're never going to be able to. And that is a fact, all right? So I'm really going to need you guys to get that I can't stuff out of your system. Not everything is easy, right? If everything was easy, then everybody would do it. But we understand that not everything is easy. But a lot of things that you're telling yourself that you can't do, guess what? You absolutely can do it. So I'm going to need you guys to embed that shit into your thought system so that it becomes feelings and it becomes actions and it becomes absolute habits, right? Stop saying I can't. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and until the next video, you guys already know we're building the biggest community of positive thinkers, of abundant mindsets on YouTube, all right? So peace and one love. Keep fighting your fight. It's abundantly fire. Let's grow.